The Food Service Exchange presents.
This clay is good because it's got a mould on it, so it's like wine, it actually improves with age, clay. You bring it in, it's a little bit off center, you can feel it wobble a bit, and then you open up like that, so you form your base. And what happens when you do that, when you pull it out, you stress the clay, so you've got a stress running that way. So what you do is you alleviate that stress and run your finger back into the centre. I haven't thrown now for maybe 3 or 4 years, done anything. I haven't done production throwing for ages, but you're sort of like riding a bike, you never truly forget. I like to think that we treat people with respect, and I think that's the one thing that we do particularly well as a family. Hannah's the oldest, and then there's Kate, and then there's Bobby and there's Sam, and they're all different people and personalities. Hannah, the oldest daughter, she's very kind of conscientious, and she's great. She does all our logistics and ordering in. She does negotiating for price. She does our retail shop. Katie's more designer and artistic, and she's serious about doing, making sure what we do is kind of more leading edge and contemporary. She brings an awful lot. Bobby trained as an architect and actually set up an own practice and then came into the business, so he's got great attributes that he brings. And Sammy, the youngest, he's the driver in terms of the marketing and sales, which is so important and which I was so weak at.
Dad being a studio potcher with 20 to 30 throwers on the wheel was just beautiful to watch. It was like magic. Each piece was individual, and throwing is not an easy craft. It's very difficult. As we grew and the volume grew, we had to change with the times, and we invested a lot in machinery and mass production. Now we produce over 120,000 pots a year. Majority of our staff have been here for 10 to 15 years, and they're craftsmen. They're highly skilled craftsmen. We have a huge library and archive of shapes and colours, and we can reinvent those. Every so often we'll pull something out of archives and put a different colour on it, and it goes with the fashions now. It's incredible how much an old shape, if you change a colour, it'll be in fashion again. So we do a lot of that, and they're beautiful shapes, and they belong to my grandparents, and we've got an emotional attachment to them still. Everything we do here is hospitality grade. It costs as much to go from 0 to 1100 as it does from that 1100 to 1220, but we're willing to do that because we know the quality what we get in the end is far superior than a pottery which fires to 1100. It ensures that it's microwave, dishwasher, oven to table, and freezer proof.
We deal with a lot of the top chefs in Melbourne. They love our products because of its durability and the flexibility. They can come to our factory and they can pick out a shape and they can say, can we take the top off, or can we make it look more organic? Can I add this colour? So the flexibility of our product is amazing, and the fact that it's hi-fi, they can use it every day in their restaurant and they don't have to worry about it chipping.
I think one of the things we understood very quickly, that ceramics, like everything else, is a fashion industry. And Barb's had a huge influence there because, she loves fabrics and dressmaking and fashion. And she was able to direct a lot of the new trends, like into terracotta and different sponge wear and things. And we grew enormously from that.
We have 2 full-time designers. We travel all around the world to get ahead of the current trends and have a look and see what's going on. It's so important to our branding and designs.
Our business is based on the small mums and dads gift shops around Australia, and I think that is fundamentally one of the most important things about our company, and it gives us great pleasure that we have such a loyal backing, such fantastic customers and having those small mums and dads that is the reason why we still are operating today.
We're still very much a family business, so each one of us has a unique role, something we're very good at. It's not planned that way, it's just the way it's worked out.
You know, the things I'm seeing in the marketplace I have no connection with, but Sam and Bobby and Hannah and Katie are very switched on to what's happening. So we need that, obviously that renewal needs to happen.
He was working in London at the time. I was living in the north of England, and then we wrote to each other. Retailers came to find us, so we started selling to retailers, and all of the children have chosen to come into it there. You know, we didn't have any expectations of them. We wanted them to be happy in their chosen careers, and it's wonderful to see the kids successful.
We're so passionate about it. I love doing what we do. It's important.